Hey guys, welcome back to Jack Garage. Jock and Kaale here again. Sorry about the cliffhanger that we left you on the last video. We kind of just run out of time, being New Year's Eve. We had plans and whatnot that we had to, fulfill. Anyway, we're gonna finish off the radiator flush and the exhaust on the Patrol today, and then a little bit of extra work on the Lexus. Anything to add?
Yeah, no, just how the exhaust sounds. Obviously, it's all factory now. We've got a bit of a straight through the muffler, so it should sound a lot better. Like I said, we'll finish off the maintenance on this, give it a bit of a coolant flush. I think it's the last thing we need to do with it. Yeah, get a few hours in the Lexus, put the rest of the suspension components in, tow arms, coilovers, try and get lock kit done. Just try and knock out as much as we can to get done a bit faster.
100%. We got lots of plans for this year, and getting a Lexus and revealing my drift car as well is on the agenda for the first half of this year.
Yeah, we got a lot coming, and yeah, the videos should keep rolling. So
100%.
We're trying to get a roll on now, get this thing sort of tied up now, get ready for the next phase of it, and then in between, yeah, get some wrench time on the Lexus. Like I said, Jock's got a new drift car I want to play with. Adrian's got his own little project in the background, which we'll be getting him back. He's been pretty flat out with work, getting him back to jump on board. And
yeah, 100%. I miss
what he's been cooking with that.
I miss Adrian. I really want to do some playtime with him.
Yeah, he's back. He's been busy, but it's all right.
100%.
Hold the fort.
Right, yeah, let's get into it. So I've gotten the heat shielding off of the top of the turbo here. It's actually looking nice and clean now that it's had a wash. The engine bays are nice and clean now. But yeah, so we've pulled the heat shielding off. That was trash, so we're going to chuck it in the bin. I've pulled off a couple of bolts already on the exhaust. Got one more to go. The exhaust will drop down underneath. And yeah, so it'll come down from under here out. We've got, I think, 2 bolts here to undo, see if we can undo them. It's absolutely rusty as hell. We're going to try and bypass that, which is why we're dropping it from the turbo. And as you can see, it's twitch wide on the back there. Not very OH&S. Alright, as you can see, everything's back together. The heater hoses, I forgot to say that we had to take off to get to the heat plate that we've thrown away. And the new exhaust is nice and shiny all the way down. Comes out. Where is it? There, nice. Right there. It goes through, under, down to the back, and pops out next to the back wheel. Yeah, last thing to do, radiator flush, then we're on to the Lexus. Right, coolant's done, exhaust is done. As you might be able to see, the exhaust sorts out quite decently and comes out like just after the back wheel. What do you reckon, mate?
It sounds way better. Way better. I mean, she's sitting like crazy.
Like, the camera didn't really pick it up too well, but you could see the mud flap moving while you're revving it. So what is it? No cats, even though it's got cat on the flap?
Yeah, so it's basically, we've got 3-inch turbo back the whole way now. We modified the center section like you see in the last video. And so it's got muffler at the back, so it sounds good under a bit of pressure, under a bit of load, got idling and not too loud when you get pulled over. I mean, for $150.
Absolute steal.
Yeah.
A little bit of modification because, it wasn't exactly...
Yeah, it's not 5% different to what the original system was we got, but modified that, sounds good. Like, how's it feel on the drive? A bit more power? Or?
Oh, mate, way more power. Tell you what, it went like a bag of before I did the service, went like a bag before I put the exhaust in, or we put the exhaust in, and as you can see, we had to cut up the old one.
And it makes you think, what an instant thinker. What's the size of this? This is kind of off your turbocharger.
Yeah.
Big restrictions. Big restrictions.
Yeah.
It's 3-inch now, which is like the size of that plate off the turbo. So it's definitely worth the upgrade.
100%.
Another thing checked off the list, I think.
Exactly. I think mechanical wise, we're pretty much there. All I got left mechanically, I think, is that fan.
Yeah, there's a little bearing noise it makes when it's cold. When I look at that, get that fixed.
But besides that, it's mainly fab work, electrics, and knickknacks to make it look nice.
Yeah, I think we might have put a bigger intercooler on it as well, and an intake just for you, so it's all sort of keeps it cool under towing, under load.
Yeah, 100%. It definitely, when I first got it, didn't tow very nice, but it might tow decently now.
Yeah.
But yeah, awesome. Okay, we're gonna go have lunch and then
Keep cracking on.
cracking on to Lexus now. All right, so we're back from lunch. We smashed out the pedal box and the clutch. I don't know what I'm talking about.
So yeah, we just basically come back out. This car's a factory automatic. We've now put the manual pedal box in. So we've changed the brake pedal around to suit. We've now installed the clutch pedal. I still need to get a clutch pedal, like the reservoir for the clutch.
You can tell I'm tired.
Yeah, it's pretty hot too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so drill some holes out, put the clutch pedal in, used a KE Conversions clutch pedal bracket, so you can buy that from KE Conversions, it direct bolts into this. All we had to do was literally use like a point, knock some dents into it, some marks, pilot hole, drill them out, put nothing bolt in it.
Yeah, so as you can see next to the heater hoses, there are the two new bolts there that we've tapped and drilled into the firewall. And if we go in around under the dash, you'll be able to see where we've installed them. So in under there, we were going to pull out the box for the brake pad, but it was just easier to pull the whole arm out.
Yeah, I think all we need with clutch pedal now is put a few more spaces in there, some washers just to make it sit nice.
And not wobbly like the way it is.
Yeah, just so it sits in the bracket nice. Need to get a, like I said, clutch reservoir. Might try and source an OEM one or get like Chase Bays, you got like Chase Bays one. But yeah, just one thing more ticked off the list, like every hour and this thing we put into it, it's one step closer to getting it finished.
Yeah, he who waits, he who hesitates waits. Every hour makes a difference. But yeah, until next time, stay jacked.
Not too late to chase the sun. Just you wait.
If you ain't riding mobility scooters on the Gold Coast and racing them, where the f*** you at?
On your marks,
Get set, go. Ha 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 ha!